So as a person who does both photography, filmmaking, also working full-time as a designer, I needed a creative space and I never had it. So I ended up transforming this space that I have here into what I feel like it's me. Now, if you want to see like an actual video of behind the scenes and also what I've updated and all that stuff, let me know in the comment section below. I'll go ahead and do that video for you guys. Now, personally, I think there's one thing that you really need to have in your creative space, and that is your actual desk setup. If you've been following me throughout my YouTube journey, you didn't know before getting into this area, I was actually upstairs before the girls were born, and also another girl was born, so now I ended up down here. And then previously I had like a different type of setup here. There's been plenty of times when I'm down here, I'm like, I really don't want to be down here, just because I didn't feel inspired at all. And also my desk setup was just like it just wasn't really a desk setup. It was just a table, and whatever I needed to do with it, that's what I had on it. And I didn't feel inspired or anything like that, so I wanted to make a change, which you see here. And it just so happens at that same time, my buddies over at Autonomous actually ended up sending me the Smart Desk Pro. You know, I'm really excited about this. Is a really dope desk. We're gonna talk about some key features and all that stuff here, and what I like about it, and some things that actually maybe could be of improvement. Before we get to the actual desk, I want to talk about what's on top of this desk here. I'm actually using the 27-inch 2015 iMac. Still using it. I actually bumped up the RAM to like 32 gigs, and yeah, it's been running with me very well. Eventually, I'd like to change that to maybe get a Mac Mini or maybe a custom PC. I'm just giving you a glimpse of what might be doing later in the future. We just don't know. When it comes to charging my phone and all that stuff, I'm using an Antank MagSafe kind of bubble looking thing here. It's actually pretty cool. You just, you know, pop it on here and it just wirelessly charges, and it's also a way for me to not be distracted, so I could just have it tucked away on the corner over there, not really look at it, and just keep on moving. Something that's non-digital for sure is my notebook here. I have a notebook that I have here to write down some ideas before I even go into the digital space and writing down notes and all that stuff. I just make sure that I have it written down in my notebook. This is a good way for me to kind of pull my keyboard out of the way. It's just a good way for me to be able to write down my ideas and all that stuff beforehand, give it like a brain dump. Then I'll transfer it over to like Melanote or Notion, which those apps are really, really dope. Another video, but they're awesome. As far as like decorative pieces, I actually got this really cool like wool mat from Amazon. I'm gonna link the stuff that I got here on my table down below. You guys can check it out. I wanted to find something that was affordable, so I went on Amazon and found a bunch of cool trinkets that I can have here in this desk mat. It was really awesome, and it feels great. It doesn't move on the table at all. It's sticky, it's good at the bottom. It's good. It's good vibes. It's a good vibe. One of the most important things in this space right now that I added was electricity. We have outlets all over here, which is really awesome. And because of that, I'm using Govee for my like smart lighting instead of Philips. More affordable, and they have some really cool products as well. So I'm gonna leave that down below. You guys can check out as well. And if in the future, when I do this whole video setup, you get to see all that stuff. But it's pretty dope. Okay, so for the desk itself, this is the Autonomous Smart Desk Pro 53 by 29 inch setup. It's a really awesome setup, and it got like the textures white oak, really cool texture top. The build is really awesome. I've never had like an electronic desk before, so this is my first one, so I can't really compare it to others, but I did have a regular desk, IKEA desk, and this is super sturdy. I mean, the legs itself, like the motors and all that, it's like doesn't feel cheap at all. What's cool about this desk is that it has 4 programmable keys here. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I have it set up to 2 type settings, one sitting down, one standing up, which is a really awesome feature because I wanted to also have like a standing desk, and the fact that I can do it with this desk, it's really awesome. I've been able to just work on like regular stuff and even video edit. A bunch of like health benefits with just working, standing up, and not just always sitting down. So that's what I wanted to do as well, was have something that would be ergonomic, I guess you can say. The lifting capacity of this desk is 310 pounds. That is like more than enough for what I have. I mean, I could technically sit on this and I'll be fine, but we're not gonna do that right now because I'll be that guy. I will be that guy. Now, what's really cool about the size of this desk that I have here is because I'm able to use multiple angles within this space. I'm able to put it against the wall here. It fits just perfectly, and also here. So depending on the type of video that I'm doing, I'll be able to switch it around and all that. And the cool thing is that it's not that heavy that I can't move it around. A couple things that I actually wish could be improved or could be added to. Autonomous does make the shelf that goes under the desk for cable management. I currently don't have that. I was able to like, you know, nicely wire it all up at the bottom, but eventually I'm gonna get it. But I just feel like that's something that could potentially be with the package when you buy the actual desk instead of having to buy it separately. And to me, it just makes sense because it's part of the desk. it's an extra item, but I just think that if you're dealing with a desk that you know is gonna be a bunch of cables, they should just have that with, especially if you're, you know, you're buying one of the bigger desks, which costs more. I mean, I've been using this desk for the past 30 days and I haven't had any issues with it. I haven't yet to put myself on this. We're not gonna try it. We're not trying that. Again, big shout out to Autonomous for sending me over this desk. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna leave a link down below. You guys can check them out. Check out the other desk and other products. I'm feeling good. I am excited to just go ahead and get back into creating more videos for you guys. And yeah, I'm just excited for the new space and the desk. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and if you haven't yet, well, hit that subscribe button below if you feel like doing so. Give it a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Until next time, stay awesome, stay fresh, keep creating. Peace.